So this is a nice appetizer to our Elon Musk discussion. He continues to experiment with self-driving cars, even though it seems like all technological experts in this field say that the technology is far away. I mean, Tesla's literally killed people trying this technology out. But the board shareholders find this kind of stuff really sexy. It's like the endless discussion about lab meat that we're eventually going to create, even though that technology is really far away as well. But it's sexy for venture capitalists, and I'm sure that this is the kind of thing that Elon Musk proselytizes to the shareholders and at board meetings. Do we have this here?
Yeah, so I'm going to put up Alex's tweet first, and I'll find the actual video. But I do think it is an interesting little conspiracy theory to try to push a little bit that Twitter is fighting back by training its algorithms on Tesla.
On anti-Tesla tweets.
Yeah, because it says, based on your retweets, and then the caption is, lol, someone tried to summon their Tesla via autopilot at an aviation trade show, and it crashed into a $3 million jet. Let me I gotta find this the actual video here.
But regardless, I mean, that's
well, look, yeah, we could talk about
very Elon Musk. Yeah,
we could talk about the attempted Twitter takeover, but like, yeah, the fact about self-driving cars is that the people working on them were lying to us for years and years about how close they are. And like, actually, it is true now that the people working on them are suddenly much more honest that they are a long ways away. But that is a terrible thing. I've written about this too on the ap.substack.com. The terrible thing about Tesla is that it, despite actual experts in the field saying actual self-driving cars are many years away, Tesla is currently marketing features that it claims are self-driving cars and allowing them to be used on city streets where you and your children are walking and driving right now. Yeah. And yes, they have caused accidents. They're not ready for prime time. Regulators are completely asleep at the wheel, to use an, I guess, stupidly apt metaphor.
It's Theranos. This is like, I mean, it is it's fraudulent, right? I mean, they're trying to get more money into Tesla by overstating how far along this technology is. And people are, and they're duping regulators with like the sexy, I keep saying that word. I don't mean to apply it to anything related to Elon Musk, but like the glossy, would you rather, the sheen of the tech industry.
Yeah, and it's
applied to regular, blood testing in that instance. This is cars in this instance.
It's 100%. It's 100%. Well, I mean, it's aimed at the consumer because there's a bunch of there's a bunch of Tesla stands who I hear from regularly. It's aimed at the consumer, but it's definitely also aimed at boomer politicians in both parties who are easily seduced by anyone claiming that tech can do anything. And I think once you notice this, you see it everywhere. But boomer politicians, Democrats, Republicans, love to hear that someone has invented a new technology that will solve a problem that they don't want to solve with politics. And so all you need to do to get their money and attention and support is say, I have a technology that means you don't have to do something hard. Yeah. And they'll be like, great. All right, so we don't need to worry about traffic congestion. We don't need to worry about cars. We don't need to worry about transit policy because your magic self-driving cars that are electric will solve all of this. They're all right, great. I'm on board.
We have the
we have the video.
Let's see, the video is so funny. There it goes. Self-driving.
Just trying to find my owner.
Oh my God! It totally spun around.
Just looking for my my spot. The guys walking at the end. Like, what are they? They're like, yeah. Should we do something about this?
That's amazing.
That technology, completely unregulated, could be on the streets of your city right now.
But the innovation. I mean, but those Teslas, they're pretty.
I mean, the joke every time, Like there was this great video of another company's automated braking system stopping for these like test dummies of children on a street, and the Tesla just blowing right through the children test dummies. And then the joke is always like, well, the Tesla engineers will learn from this data. So there you go. More data for their engineers to learn from.
I mean, that's actually a really good lesson about, and you've already alluded to it, about like capitalism and just like how like we're all test subjects that are leading to their product being more valuable by us. Like take a risk jaywalking, you're actually helping Tesla learn how to not run over people in the future. Like your sacrifice will go into the data bank of these robots, and hopefully they'll hit less people in the future.
You know what they say, move fast and break things in the tech industry. Move fast or drive fast and break people.
Yeah,
that's what right. Elon Musk's mantra is. But like, do you think this Twitter bit is real? It seems like a complete posturing so he can pump and dump.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think it could be a pump and, or like there's like a version of a pump and dump he does where he like drives the price down first. It definitely very much could be that. I guess I think he's like not particularly liquid supposedly, like and all of his money's in stock. If he's lining up financing, I think you would be insane if you were a bank or an investor. You'd be insane to go in on this with him. So he could certainly do it if he could line up financing for it. But I think it's mainly just like another one of his dumb, distracting jokes, and that will lead to him just sort of making a larger paper fortune for himself.
I mean, it's insane given all the stuff that's come out of him about the Fremont factory and just incredible racism. Like literally segregationist Klan style culture that they had going on there, and then the monkey brains being rotted by Elon's attempts at a neural link. Another just like ridiculous thing that tricks boomers into thinking this technology that you saw in Back to the Future or something is about to hit the streets. It is like he's like a shark, like that thing where the sharks have to move forward. Like it's like you got to have something else for them to talk about. Because
I absolutely, I think that's actually I think that's an actual strategy of his, is to always have a new thing to announce, that and to have everyone always spending their time being like, is he serious? Does he mean it?
Yeah. Can he actually do that?
Can he actually do that? And it's always to be like one step ahead of, the lawsuits, the regulators, and the people to whom he's indebted, probably.
Right. Well, Alex, can't thank you enough for joining us today.